Hey guys, what is up? It's Apocalypse Kai here. I'm trying something different here. I don't really do, create your kind of class deal with any kind of games, but I've recently been playing a lot of multiplayer for Modern Warfare Remastered and kind of re-fall in love with the game. And I've been kind of wondering around, like, what are the best kind of class setups for kill confirmed and team deathmatch and all that kind of ground war and the fun stuff there. So I thought I'd make a video about it. And I just want to apologize in advance for not uploading kind of frequently. School's kind of been kicking up a little bit. I have some family over, and it's kind of hindered my ability to upload frequently. But it'll be like that for another month or so, and then I'll hopefully be able to upload a few times a week again, which would be ideal. So let's just hop right into it here. I use mainly assault rifles and SMGs, and then I kind of dibble dabble with the sniper rifle every now and then. Kind of ignore my rank. I'm ranked 30 or something. I've only been playing for a few days. But so ideally what you want to know for your class setups is you want to use ARs for more medium to long range maps like Overgrown and kind of Strike, I guess. But I prefer to use the M4, but the M16 is just as good. I'm not good with it, but people are really good with it. As for attachments, you can really use anything. I run a basic red dot sight because my aim's horrible, but the grenade launcher is just as cheesy as it was in the previous Modern Warfare. But sidearms doesn't really matter as much. I always like the classic M1911 with a suppressor. It just feels kind of nice to use. I use flashbangs, which are especially helpful in close quarter maps like Vacant and Shipment. And what I like to run is 3 times of these because it's just, you can never always overflash a person. It always helps you. But you could use, if you're especially into taking out enemy helicopters, which you'll see in some games, or there can be thousands of them at times, but RPGs work out really great. You'll get the extra points for that. Claymores are decent, especially in Search and Destroy. Those are great to stick around corners and kill people with. Bandolier will be ideal if you're a run and gun player like me, uses the SMG a lot. And frags are decent too if you know how to use those spawn nades. Those are really great to have. Perk 2. Now, there's really, ideally, 2 important perks. Sleight of hand is good, double tap's alright, but Juggernaut and Stopping Power are the big perk 2s. Stopping Power is great for ARs and sniper rifles because you'll get those one-shot kills with the sniper, and then, like, for the M16, like 1-2 round bursts depending on where you hit them. But Juggernaut obviously increases health, whereas Stopping Power increases bullet damage, and it's very important to know when to use which one for which gun you're gonna run. I prefer to use Jug on more low damage rifles, or SMGs in this case, where I'll show you my MP5. I run Jug because it's not as a heavy output. It doesn't do as much output damage as like the M16, the M4, like the M40. But using Stopping Power will definitely help you if you want to get more damage with longer range guns. Whereas you're using a shorter range gun that does less damage at distance but more close and stuff, you're gonna need more health to survive those stopping powers. So Jug is definitely the way to go if you're running a faster firing gun that does less damage. Perk 3, this one really depends on the gun and the game mode you're playing. Extreme conditioning is really good, just general basics so you can keep running around. Steady aim is decent if you're using like the M4 or the MP5 at close range. And then I don't really use Deep Impact last time. Martyrdom, this is a very underrated perk. It's not good in most situations, but for kill confirmed especially, this is a must-have perk. Because a lot of people aren't, like, their reflexes are to instantly just go for the dog tags. They won't think about the grenade drops there. By the time they're there, it's already too late. So you're basically guaranteed another kill at like half the time you die in that game, which is fantastic. And then Iron Lungs is great for sniping, but that's kind of self-explanatory. And melee obviously does not really matter. I don't have any of them because I don't care. But as for what guns to use in game modes, like I said, longer range guns, the best assault rifles to use, I'd say, are M16 is your best long range one, but if you want a medium range AK, or the M4 is another good gun. All the other guns are kind of meh in my opinion. Again, all this is also in my opinion too. You could run the exact opposite of what I said for everything and it works for you, then by all means go for it. But in my opinion, this is what I think will work the best. For submachine guns, the MP5 and AK-74 I think are like statistically the best, but I like the P90. Haven't used it in a while, but from what I remember, the P90 was a lot of fun to use. But AK-74 and MP5 are your best bets, but if you want to use any of these, it's fine also. Snipers, again, I don't really use them that much. I like the M40. I hear the Barrett is a bit stronger than it was back in the original Modern Warfare, but I'd imagine all of these are decent. I don't use shotguns, but I guess the M10, because you can, it's semi-automatic, and that'll definitely help. Maybe the Kamchatka if you can unlock it. And then LMGs I don't even use anymore, because especially with this age in Call of Duty, people don't use the slower firing guns anymore that do more damage, mainly because you're getting in so many close gunfights that it's just not even worth it. I think all of these are honestly fine. They're barely different when it comes to damage or anything. So, like I said, it's when it comes to having a good class setup, it also comes to knowing when to use the guns and which maps. So like in Vacant, I'm not going to run around with my M16 or like my M40 versus if I'd use my MP5. Or if I was going to play on like Overgrown, I'm not going to run around with my MP5 and get like hit markers for days versus use my M16 or my M40 and actually getting kills. Alright, well that about does it for me. Kind of a quick video. I'm not really used to doing these kind of videos, but I'm more than happy to do them again if you would like. Leave a like or a comment, debating what you like to use or what kind of maps, or if you want me to do more of these videos, or if you want me to do gameplay, which I'm playing a ton of this game right now. I like to stream it on Twitch if you want to check me out over there every now and then. I'm not really a consistent streamer, but when I'm up, I'm up. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a like and comment or subscribe.